my dad right now, since he's retired, is kind of he taught himself how to play guitar when he was like 16. And then when the time came for as he, you get busy with kids, you get busy with other things like that, and so he kind of just didn't do much. And he's retired. He's like, I need something else to do, and he started buying guitars. Which meant
a guitar collector.
Well, not really, but he started buying guitars. He's like, I'd like to have a better one than this. So he did, and he's like, I'd like to buy a better guitar than this. And he's like, got that, and he's like, and now I want to play with some guys. And then started finding out they winter down in Arizona, so he found a jam session down in Arizona, and then they summer up in Canada, obviously. So they found a jam session there, and he's like, yeah, and he started taking online lessons and all these kind of things. And it was like, I am really, really happy that you're doing this.
Yeah.
Like, even though you're in your 70s, I'm like, it's not like you're going to break it out big, but you're having so much fun.
I want to say like 60s, 70s is probably the average age of a fiddle session.
Yeah. It's all old guys have been playing by themselves for years, and like, I can finally go in and do it with everybody.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Fiddle music is part of my whole capital C culture.
Yeah, correct.
And by God, I wish that we could progress the culture past 1919 or some shit.
Yeah, the Métis Nation is not writing new hits.
No.
Yeah, there is a whole discussion around the advent of recorded music and how that's kind of stagnated traditional music in many ways, because now we have all of this reference to listen to sound exactly like, and there's no like
innovation.
There's no oral tradition anymore. There's no like passing a song down and having a song vary slightly from person to person.
Mm-hmm. But there's also no like
let's try something new.
Invention.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really want.
There is, but it's not in like the sessions.
Yeah.
Is the thing. And when that was the only way to pass music around, that was how you pass music around. Nowadays we have Bandcamp.
Yep.
It's an interesting comparison to Australia as well, because Australia was colonized later than Canada and closer to that sort of early recording era and never really developed its own fiddle tradition. There's a couple of like Australian specific tweaks, but not enough to become it. But it wasn't early enough to become its own sort of fiddle tradition the way that like Cape Breton and Métis were able to.
Max, I think we have a duty to perform here, because you do play the fiddle.
I do.
You're of that area.
Yep.
I play didgeridoo. I think it might be interesting to maybe mix some of these things into something that could be a drone. Oh God.
Oh yeah, we can do that for sure.
Yeah, it'd be very, very, very beat heavy. We need to have a bass in the background. But
yeah, it's not didgeridoo, but I would recommend listening to Afro Celt Sound System from mostly the early 2000s, I want to say. But it is that sort of blend of like traditional African music, heavy sort of bass stuff, and fiddle stuff.
I mean, didgeridoo doesn't come from Africa.
I prefaced with that. I did say that initially.